Several years ago, I wrote 2 special reports. One was for investors titled 7 Reasons Why Investors May Want to Get Their License, okay? The other one was for agents titled 7 Reasons Why Agents Would Want to Work with Investors, okay? So let me explain this using a graph or a chart. I'm going to explain why this is so. It's all about leverage. It's about you leveraging what you're already doing. You're already engaged in a certain set of activities, whether you're investing or you're an agent, okay? What I'm suggesting here is you leverage these activities you're already engaged in to generate multiple streams of income. So let me just show this to you, okay? So here in the middle, we'll just call this person investor, agent, okay? Right here in the middle, okay? Then there's a much bigger outer circle, okay? So up here, this is you investing, okay? Down here, let's call this a referral business, okay? Referrals. Over here, maybe this is, building a team. This is the building blocks of building a business, okay? So building a team, right? Build team that supports you in your investing activities or agency activities. Maybe you're working with landlords, people buying rentals, okay? Maybe you're working with wholesalers, okay? Wholesalers. Maybe you're flipping, okay? You're flipping properties. Maybe you're doing property management, PM, and maybe you're working with owner occupants, okay? So let me just explain this, okay? It doesn't matter where you're coming from. If you're an investor buying rentals, if you're wholesaling, if you're an agent over here offering owner occupants, helping them buy and sell their homes, getting commissions, offering property management, either you're a flipper or maybe you're working with flippers, either way you're making money there. You can obviously generate referral income out of all this. Ultimately, we want you to invest yourselves. But let me just give you some examples of what we're talking about. Historically, you either were an investor or an agent, okay? Well, now you can be both. You can approach any deal, any transaction, either as an agent or an investor. If you approach a deal as an investor and it doesn't seem to work for you, put on your agent hat, come over here, get the deal under contract and sell it to someone else, a flipper, owner occupant, landlord, what have you, okay? Now, so you can be both, right? So let's just say you have an interest in buying rentals yourself and you don't even know where to get started. You're seeing all this stuff on late TV, you don't have to have money, you don't have to have credit, whatever. And you see that obviously that's a hard way to do business, which it is. So one answer is get your license, okay, and support other people who are buying rentals, okay? I'm not suggesting do the owner occupant stuff. In fact, I didn't do that for years, okay? But let's say you do work with a person, an investor buying rental properties. Number one, you're going to earn commissions as they buy the properties. Number two is you're going to learn an awful lot by working with them. And just know this, it's far better for you to learn the business by being in the game, swinging the bat, than it is just simply reading a book. We can all read books and understand what's in a book. But the way we really learn is from doing. So get in the game. If you don't have the money right now or the credit or anything, get in the game. Getting your license is not that complex. It's one of the least expensive businesses you can be in, by the way. Just go try to buy a McDonald's franchise and see how much that costs. You having your license is like having your own franchise business, okay? So work with the landlords, get some commissions coming in there, help them make money. Zig Ziglar said it perfectly. If we just simply help enough other people get what they want, we'll get plenty of what we want, okay? So help them buy properties. And by the way, they're going to ask you at some point, hey, I don't want to manage these things anymore. Can you manage them? Well, now you can say yes. You can manage the properties for them. So now you got a second stream of income coming in. So one stream over here, second stream over here. Now you got 2 streams of income coming in, okay? And by the way, let's say you do get to the point where you can invest yourself. Because you're in the game, you're going to more easily recognize those deals, okay? Number 2 is you'll have more cash flow coming in to be able to put money down, and you'll have steady income, so you'll look better to the lenders, okay? And the reality is, you can buy properties from people you don't know out there, or you can buy properties from the portfolios you're already managing for other people. 2 streams of income, all leading to number 3, you finally investing yourself, okay? Now let me give you an example of, for those of you who are already agents, you've already got your license, okay? And you're working with owner occupants, and it's a struggle. I know it because I'm in the business. I've been a broker for almost 18 years. I've been an investor for almost 34 years. 90% of agents don't renew the license the first time because they're constantly, 99% of them, competing for the same few listings. In fact, statistically, historically, on any given day, 9 agents are competing for 7 transactions. That's why very few actually succeed. Much better way to do business, and here's what it is. Work with flippers, because I know when I work with a flipper, I get 1 commission when when the flipper buys the property. I get 1 commission there. When they go to resell it later on, I'll get that listing. This gives me a 2nd commission, okay? And if I'm really good at what I'm doing, and you are too, 30% of the time the listing agent gets the buyer, okay? That's 3 commissions. And what does that buyer have to do sometimes before they close on this property? Sell their own. 4 possible commissions because you made the decision to work with flippers, okay? If you are struggling out there as an agent working with the owner-occupant business, which is 99% of what most agents do, doing the same marketing day in, day out, getting the same stinking results, just relax. Get yourself some flippers. Do the training program if you have to do this. Figure out how to get the flippers first, because within that context, you'll automatically get owner-occupied business without having to compete for it, okay? So the point is focus on this business, and by extrapolation, you will automatically get this owner-occupant business too without having to compete for it. How do you like them apples? I'll go over a couple of these such referrals. Just know this, when you work with investors, you can count on an average of more than 4 transactions per investor per year, okay? That's working with regular investors, right? That's 4 commissions, working hard to get the client one time. Down here in the owner-occupant world, you got to work to get every single client, to get every single commission, okay? Much better with investors. But the point is this is, the investors, you're more likely to get more referrals coming in, volume-wise. That was my story. In fact, I probably got 10 times more referrals from investors than I ever got from owner-occupants, okay? And over time, that literally became half my business. Half my business came from referrals, okay? Which led to me having to build a team. Just know this, when you build a team, just like in any business, you should not be the person doing the activities that are lower cost per hour. Whatever you're paying people, whatever you can pay people to do, whatever those lowest salary requirements are, hire those roles and functions out first, okay? We get into all of that. The bottom line is your first hire should always be an admin person, guys. Just hire them 1 or 2 hours a week. That's it. Virtual assistant admin to help you do some of the routine processes to free you up to do more of this, okay? Wholesalers, by the way, all that is signing contracts. You know, you can certainly do that yourself, and you can service others who are doing that and earn what's called a marketing fee by working with the wholesalers. In any case, the point is this, is my request, my hope, my wish, prayer for you is that you do at least 3 of these. Back to the original examples, work with the landlords, get the property management, invest in your own rentals. If you like to flip, work with some flippers, get some owner-occupant business to boot, and by the way, go out and flip yourself again too. I hope this makes sense to you. I appreciate you taking the opportunity to look at this and be part of this training. I look forward to working with you. God bless you and your family, and I'll see you on the path of prosperity.